Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do a general reading for everybody. If I look scragged, it's because I am. The divine have got me working my ass off, I can tell you that. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am open to private readings at the minute if you're interested in that, so £30, I keep it at that for a private reading. As you know, I'm busy getting the shop up and running. It's all going spectacularly well, so I'm really proud of that. But I just want to keep trying to get back to you guys. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel or like the video if it's for you. But without further ado, let's get this reading out because I got to get the shop open. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the Sacred Forest first of all. I don't even know if I've said everything I'm meant to say, right? Because I'm just like, bleh. But I'm going with it. I'm going with it. All right, guys, best way to be. Sacred Forest, for whoever this reading's for, Spirit, please. Sacred Forest, whoever this reading's for. I'm meeting the most beautiful people, I have to say that. Oh, look at this. Initiate. Curiosity, open, warm. Well, this is exactly the energy I'm in at the minute, actually. You know, I'm open to the art of the possibilities. I don't know all the answers. When do we ever know all the answers? They're not going to give us that. Where would be the fun in that? But this is like stepping out, right? It's like, I feel I've got someone here who's been holding themselves back, really, you know, maybe a bit shy, maybe you've been burnt in the past, you know, you've been going through a hermit sort of energy, and now you're ready to take that step forward, right? That's what I feel, because you're being pushed to initiate something. Okay, push to initiate something. So if your soul's calling to you right now to do something, you know, it could be a brand new idea. It could be just a change of circumstance. You know, it can even be, right, clearing out your living space, changing it round, redecorating. You know, it's a way of just brushing out that old energy, getting rid of it to welcome the new in, right? So it's like a resurgence of your soul, right? But you're doing it in a loving way to you, your self-care, your self-love. That's what I feel. But definitely always feels magician-like to me as well. And I love it because we're going into autumn now in the UK, you know, can you see here, right? You can see the leaves, and that's what we're seeing around here. The leaves are starting to get ready to go golden. We've had like quite an extended summer, I'd say, and then storms. It's been all over the bloody place. But again, it just feels like, you know, when they say out of small acorns, big trees grow, that's what it feels like. So I've got someone here who is definitely putting their seeds down. That's what I feel, right? Thank you, Sacred Forest. Yeah. I'm going to the tarot. I'm going here, right? Because they want you to, remember, the divine will push you as much as you can take and a little bit more, right? They'll keep pushing you because they know you're strong enough to take it. They know you don't know you're strong enough to take it. You might be there sometimes thinking, bloody hell, you know, give me a break, give me a rest. But they're like, no, because we know you can do it. And that's what they're about, right? Pushing you to get your best life out of this experience on earth. That's what I feel like, right? But we're all energy, and it's about doing what we do with compassion and warmth. Yeah, it's not judging people, it's not making people feel less than, it's not trying to achieve yourself by standing on the heads of others. It's you standing in your own energy, yeah, your own presence in this lifetime. And look at that, wonderful, right? Couldn't be clearer. 3 of coins, legacy building. So I've got a soul siren here who after a period, I feel, hermit energy, is now stepping out, right? Starting to put the seeds in the ground for sure, for whatever this idea or this change is. And that can be whatever it resonates to you. But they're saying it is what you need to do, right? It is what you need to do. Change it up, shift the energy, right? I think I'm going back to front now on but hey, look. Let's just go, right? I've not got time. Right, 7 of Swords, right. There's a sneaky shit in your energy. Watch out for it, right? This is someone who wants to take from you. Now, this could be somebody who you're currently with or was with, and you, like, the reason you went into hermit energy is because you were feeding them all the time, your light, right? So for example, you'd come home and you'd be like picking them up from the day and telling them, you know, everything's going to be okay, or if they had ideas or things they wanted to do, you were putting all your focus and energy into that. And this is a reminder to come back to you, because there's definitely someone here in your energy who is seeing how much you're surviving, how well you're doing, and they don't like it. Right, I'm sorry to say. Right, why has that stayed down? King of Wands, player energy, right? The King of Wands can be so passionate. Remember, these are male or female. So high personality, so fun. You know, at first it's absolutely amazing. It's wonderful energy. And then, fucking hell, they just drop you. They just drop you, right? But they're showing me the Ace of Swords with it. And they're doing it this way, right? Which I know I've got back to front on the camera, but you'll have to get the gist, right? Right. But here, the King of Wands with the Ace of Swords, they're saying whatever this player has been saying about you, the truth is going to come out, right? As you go on your new journey, like they're not going to be able to stop this beautiful queen from moving forward, not at all. Because where they tried to put you was in this Ten of Swords. Down and out, right? You see how it's mirroring this? This Three of Coins, you see it? So what they're doing is they were trying to keep you in this Ten of Swords with this being centre. I think you've awakened to it now. So much sword energy here that you're coming out, you're gaining that clarity. And you yourself, I feel, are going into your Wands energy, where it's about your passions, your desires, yeah? And so, oh, wow, look. So then they show me the Star, and then they show me the Queen of Wands. Come on, right? Going into your Wands energy. So I feel it's a growth here where a King of Wands who was maybe picked you up when you were vulnerable, maybe picked you up when you were down, when you were upset, right? Maybe that's what they did. And then you have come back, you know, after a period of recovery and healing. You've said, I'm not staying in that Ten of Swords. Fuck that. I'm going to show who I am. Star here is coming from the very base of your beginning, you know, starting to put that water and that alchemy together to rebuild and come out stronger, right? And now, like I said, you're all about your passions, right? And this King of Wands has seen your strength and they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it, right? So I want you to stay in that and allow those winds of change to come through. Look, the moon, right? Beautiful. Because this is facing your fears, you know. It's like an energy of, I'm going to go out, and if people don't like it or approve, it doesn't matter. If they, you know, maybe you were frightened of failing and feeling with this King of Wands in case they laughed at you, you know, because they'd always tried to put you down. Now you're like, I don't give a fucking flying fuck. I am going out there facing the dark, because if I can rise up from that, I can rise up for anything, right? 9 of Coins, going in to your absolute independence, swapping that Ten of Swords energy, right? Swapping it for this, right? I don't sit in that, I sit in that. And when you make that transition into this, guess where they go, right? That's where, whatever this means for you, that's where they go, because they can't bear it. They can't bear to see you glow up, right? But I've got someone here, I've got a soul siren here who has become the player themselves, but not in a horrible way. I want to say that, not in a mean, narcissistic way. You just sort of come to an awareness of, well, I know how to play this game too, right? I know how to play this game. You know, what's the saying? Treat me like a queen and I'll treat you like a king. Treat me like a player and I'll show you how the game is played. Something like that. And you're showing them how this game is played. You've completely reversed roles with this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands. You've completely reversed roles with the player and now you're showing them. That's what I feel. Because you've stepped into your positivity, your energy, your Empress, really. That's what I'm feeling after heartbreak. No. You don't get to take me down like that, says this soul siren. You do not get to take me down like that. I have welcomed the Chariot into my life, coming over that Queen. I have welcomed the energy. I've accepted the lesson that this was supposed to bring me. And yeah, it's been hard as hell. But I've took it on board and I've switched the energy, right? I won't let a player, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, I won't let that back in my life ever again. I understand my value, right? I understand my value with the Queen of Coins. And look, can you see? It's like this, I'm just drawn to it. It's like the similarity, even though the different decks. Can you see? The hers sort of similar and everything. It's like, yes, I am on my fucking glow up. That's what this soul siren's saying. I am on my glow up. I have got my crown firmly back in place. Remember, it's male or female. It took me a minute, but no, I'm putting my seeds down because I'm going to end up with this big fat coin, right? I'm going to end up with this big fat coin, and that comes over that King of Wands, right, over that Strength card as you're moving through your passions here, your wand energy, your independence, your stability, and then the mask slips. Not on you, on them. So this person at some point, as you're on your glow up, I'm telling you now, will show themselves. They will. They'll show themselves because they'll want to come forward and try and get in your way. They'll gonna try and block your path. But I don't think you're gonna let it, soul siren. I think you're gonna be like, no, I've put too much into this, and I never want to be in that horrible energy again. So, can you see the mask? Do you see it there? Yeah, player, juggling you. They were juggling you, betraying you, thought you, picked you up vulnerable, thinking they could walk all over you and you'd still be there with the chips on for tea. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm here with the chips on for tea. And you said, no, look, Nine of Swords, they are watching you. They are watching you. Can you see it? The devil looking through the window. And that's that with that 9 and that 9 of coins. And you see what I was saying about, let me show you there, sorry, the 10 of Swords with the 9 of coins. Can you see, like, they're in that, you're in this power up. Is your throat chakra blocked? Oh, God. Sorry about that. You're in this power up and they are watching it from afar, right? They are watching it and they're choked. I don't know where that's just come from, the choked. Right, I'm going to have to take a little sip of a drink. Bloody hell, guys. Oh, God. They are choked up. They are absolutely pissed off. That's what I got. It come from nowhere, that. Absolutely nowhere. So I'm sorry about that. But I have to carry on with the reading. All right, guys. So just know your glow up. Right? And this is not why you're doing it, but you are showing them how the game is played. You're saying, God, they are. They're fuming, right? Got it all here. You're showing them that you are not prepared to put up with bullshit. You're showing them that all you have done is made me stronger, right? Going to the angels. I haven't got much voice left in me. It's like, I can only describe this energy I'm feeling right now, right? Because I know I smoke and I'm naughty, but it's not that that's just done this. Because it was a pull down and then a push up, right? It's like the raging inside. That's what I feel. Look at this. 6 of fire, right, from your angels. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. People are starting to see the glow up that you've created. People are starting to see how much you've achieved. People who may have, because when we look at the 6 of Wands, because it's six of fire here, but in the traditional tarot, right, it's like they're going on the victory horse, aren't they? And there's some in the dark. Sometimes they look like they're under the horse because they were the naysayers, probably the flying monkeys, the ones that were on the narcissist side, or whoever this person was, who were like shouting you down, you know, trying to, you know, back them up by saying they're the shit one, not me. Right? And this is where you kind of trample all over it. Obviously not physically, we don't want to go to prison. But in terms of emotionally, you're like, just by your actions and your glow up, you have shown them who the real person is, who the real narc is, right? And they can't believe it. I'm feeling it. I feel like there's lots of arguments going on amongst this cohort of people who were trying to pull you down, right? There's a lot of inner battles, inner fighting, because that was really strong in my throat, right? Really strong. It just came up like a bubble of air, right? So you may hear something about that. You may hear, you know, as we say, with the truth coming out, right? They're flying. With the truth coming out, you may hear that, but the point is, don't trust any of them. That's what I would say. Do not trust any of them. You just keep in your lane, right? I didn't feel any of them. I just feel it was pure traffic. That's what I feel, right? Give me another one, but they are repeating with the Ace of the Ace of Swords, yeah. Right, a final one for Soul Sirens. Three of Fire. What else do you want? Look at that closely. It's gorgeous. See it? Yeah. Says, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. You are on an absolute glow up, whoever this reading is for, and they can't stand it, right? They can't stand it. They can see you absolutely galloping towards success, showing them who the real queen was in this game. You know, it was never them. They were the page. They were they weren't even a page, right? They were like the you know, the dirty peasant, really. I'm sorry, but they were. And I don't mean that in terms of monetary value or anything like that. I don't call, you know, we're all souls. You know what I mean? A thief in the woods, someone who was hiding away trying to make out there was something they weren't, and you fucking showed them. Right? Keep doing it, Soul Sirens. That's what we're about. We show how the game is played. Stay strong, darlings. I am going to have to leave it there because it's absolutely choked me up. And I have to go and open the shop as well. All right, guys. So keep getting to you as and when I can, as best I can. I keep trying to get it more frequent, but I've so much coming at me right now. So I just get out when I can. If you want a private reading, you can email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Other than that, I'll see you as soon as I possibly can. Stay strong. Love you lots. Bye.